All right, we're gonna make our way to Mohg. We got Mohg, and then we have the rest of the Snowfield after this. And then we got Loretta and Malenia. I don't know what we're gonna get done in like the next hour, but hopefully all of that. But yeah, I think we have like 2.5 hours left in this run, more or less. We are how far in? Almost 10 hours. Oh, we got Rite too. Oh, forgot about Rite. Also, if you guys have any weapon requests that you want to redeem, get them in, because we're gonna be rolling another run later. Unless if it's Elden Ring, you don't need to get it in, because this Elden Ring's not gonna replace this run. But if it's anything else that you would like to throw into the queue, feel free. Also, the weapon list is not updated. Sorry. I will try to remember to do that today. I just keep forgetting. See which weapons you've done first. Done quite a bit at this point. And there's a lot of requests. There's like 40 something requests. Either in progress or that haven't been done. Ooh, nice. Oh, huge damage reduction. PS2 Butcher Knife. Whitesnake's just trying to bury the Bewitched Longsword. $10K to add a weapon to the queue? Yes. Only have 8.6K? Hey, you're close though. There are so many. I think there's like 10 or 11 DST requests. Hope it's the last run you'll ever do. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's one of the oldest requests for sure, the Bewitched Longsword. I don't think it's the oldest though. I think that still might be the only Moonlight Sword in Bloodborne. The funny thing is too, I've done like, I don't know how many of your other runs, Whitesnake. I've probably done like 3 of your other runs. Oh. Actually, probably more than that. Maybe 4 or 5. Just can't get lucky with the Bewitched Longsword for whatever reason. It's been here for 8 years, yeah. I mean, we're getting close to a year for some of them. Yeah, I was trying to hit him there. I didn't know if that would actually work. Did not.
I can see it as clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Mohg will.
All right, back to the Snowfield. Where is here? Somewhere here. How goes the Bolt of Gransax all bosses? Pretty well, I'd say. It's very strong. Yeah, sometimes OBS just doesn't like to record for whatever reason. So like every time I take a break, I like stop and start a new recording just to like kind of break these videos up a little more easily. Where am I going? And I hit start recording, but it didn't actually start recording. So now I gotta grab the a low quality Twitch stream, which I love. Where, dude? I have no idea where I am right now. I think it's this way. It's either, maybe it's this way. Actually lost. Okay, no, it's definitely back this way. Dude, Red Wolf, please stop. Lords of the Fallen added a new weapon, S-scaling bucket. Is it good? That sounds like it'd be a meme weapon. Planning on doing a run like this soon, but I haven't beaten Elden Ring yet. How far are you? Whoops, I almost forgot about that. Thank you, Gust of Wind. Icy Wind. Poison and Burn and Smite. Poison, Burn, and Smite. Do damage over times and an instant damage. A bucket does all this? Sounds like the most powerful bucket in existence. A long quest with 12 mini bosses, but an NPC helps you, but you need to go back forever. Ever 4 or you fail. Any tips for when I eventually do this run? Spam L2. It's very good. Get the Warrior Jar Shard or Shard of Alexander. And Lightning Scorpion Charm. That was something, yeah. Can't do that with every boss, but some of them you can. You can just knock them over forever. Now, that's a good example of one. Haligtree Avatar, though, probably won't be the same. A long quest with 12 mini bosses, but you need to... Okay, I'm rereading that now. But NPC helps, but you need to go back every 4, or you fail. You need to go back every 4? Still don't think I understand. You can get the Warrior Jar Shard, or whatever. What is this? This is the Warrior Jar Shard, right? I think it's the Shard of Alexander. I never bother to optimize these builds, because, like, I don't really need to. It doesn't happen often, but some people get upset that, like, I don't optimize them. Not, like, angry upset, just, like, I guess frustrated. They're like, why are you doing this? Because I don't need to. It's more fun for me to not be, like, insanely overpowered. 8-bit adventure anthology. What is that? Is it actually an 8-bit game? Only 5% more damage. Yeah, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, if you still are one to want to optimize, it's better. Also, hi Nero. How you doing? Mini bosses drop an item. If you have more than 4, you are too greedy. Oh, okay. Once you get all 12 back to the NPC, you get a gilded bucket and become the Bucket Lord. I see, I see. That's pretty cool. Damn, 7 levels from that. Well, we must have not leveled after Mohg, too. Dark Souls people are weird about min-maxing levels. I mean, I get it. If you're doing PvP, it's definitely important. Or more important, anyway. I try to do that a little bit. Like, I try to pick the optimal class for whatever the final build is, so I'm, like, at the lowest level. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter, though. But, like, I never min-max gear at all. Also, like, for that, like, it's just too late in the game for me. Like, I don't do Phantom Azul until, like, the run is almost over. And I also don't feel like doing the quest line, so it's a matter of time, too, for me. I was used to post some DS2 builds with no levels in ADP. Oh god. Let's get on Torrent. And hopefully not die. Rather kill Alexander honorably? Fair enough. Can you... is he actually still going? You kill all the friendly NPCs as well, or do you stop after all bosses? I just do the bosses. I don't kill any NPCs unless they like drop a weapon or something. I do kill Patches though, because Patches is a boss. Any NPC bosses I'll kill. Alright, can you get the lava out of here? Thank you. I'm playing Lies of P and Lords of the Fallen. I feel like those two games are going to be like linked together forever. Because they, you know, they came out at the same time pretty much. Okay, won't reach, right? I still want to play both of them, just eventually. I've heard a lot of good things about Lies of P, and a lot of mixed things about Lords of the Fallen. Some people just like downright hate it, and then other people are really enjoying it. I'm pretty easy to please, so I probably would like it. Weren't a lot of the issues like performance-based too? Isn't the performance pretty bad for it? At least on release. Both competent Souls-likes from what I've heard. Lords fails in a few aspects with world design. It's just, it's so tough to make a good Souls-like nowadays, you know? FromSoft's always going to be in your shadow. And not everyone's going to like every FromSoft game. I think I might be... oh, no, we're fine. You know? A lot of people don't like DS2. A lot of people don't like DS3. Maybe not a lot of people. You know what I mean, though? Like some people are just not going to like every Souls game. But you always compare it to your favorite one. Whether it's Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro. A lot of people don't like Demon Souls, yeah. Especially if you play it after everything else. Tough boss. Oh, we actually have a tough boss coming up, though. That's how the Gwyn fight should have been. Just stun him. Knock him over. Oh, he stuns you? Oh. That would suck. Nothing feels worse than getting stunned in DS1. Actually, that's not true. Getting stunned in Bloodborne. Because there's literally no poise system. DS1 teleporting backstabs in PvP? That's gotta be fun. I really do not know what they did, like what they want you to do with this mausoleum. I have no idea. It's weird to me that there's this path here, but like it doesn't feel like they wanted you to take this, because I don't know, it's not like you kind of just scale the wall. It's not like there's a clear path up. So I don't really think that's intended. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're good. Never knew about the back path. I didn't either for a while. And like it almost feels intended, but then again, it's just like that last part, like what do they want you to scale on? Because it's not obvious, but I mean, you can get up the wall, but it doesn't look like they intended for you to do that. Are we good? We're good. I get paranoid with this thing, because if you rest too quickly, it'll spring back up, and you have to redo the whole thing. How many bosses? How many bosses are in the game? Or how many bosses have I done? Or maybe it's a totally different question. How many bosses left? Uh oh. Went right into the Ghost Flame. I gotta think about that. Like 19 maybe? We're almost done. We'll finish today. Then we'll be doing Demon Souls and another game tomorrow. Ow. Alright, I'm just gonna melee. Can't be bothered to spam the weapon art. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It's like another hour and change probably. If all goes well. I don't know how Rite card's gonna go. I'm gonna try and do bolt the Gransax for that. Oh, nice. Don't kill me. He's trying. He tried. That was very close. Didn't actually think he'd reach that. That's right, Birds of Menace. So yeah, we got Loretta, Malenia. There's 2 bosses, sorry, 5 bosses in the mountaintop still. It's at 7, and I think another 11 after that. Yeah, no way I'm getting an L2 off here. Uh-oh. I am Swiss cheese basically with all these arrows inside of me. Well, they're gone now, but there's like 4 of them. So where is the last Black Knife Assassin? Fextra says there's 4 here. I've never found the 4th one. But I also haven't really looked. Off of Placidusax? What, this weapon? This one's in Lindell. That's the Dragon King's Cragblade. That's Placidusax's weapon. I don't think I've ever used that one. We get on Stone Sword keys? I haven't even looked. We should be. Okay, we are. Pretty much just run the same build as Gransax, Dex build. Is that, what kind of weapon is that? Hang on. Take that off. Take that off. We're gonna do this and pray we don't die here. Also need to not get hit here before the ants anyway. This part sucks. They hit each other? I didn't know they could hit each other. Oof. Stop. This kind of works out. Okay, never mind. Didn't work at all. Do not want to lose the bubble. Our infusions decided you got a little wheel or something, so when I roll the weapon, if it's something that can be infused, I'll also roll the infusion. I basically just have everything done in a spreadsheet. Which I'm gonna have to update after we finish this run, before we roll the next one. Hate this guy. I so badly wish you could jump from this roof to the platform over here. I don't think you can make it though. I wouldn't say most weapons can't be infused, because I think there are more infusable ones than not, but I think weapons that tend to get requested are probably not infusable. Not always, but usually. Because usually they have like some unique Ash of War instead of Endure. Or, you know, I'm trying to think of like other generic Ash of Wars. Nothing's really coming to mind though. Unsheath. Well, Unsheath is not bad. So the other thing is, like, I always, I use the default Ash of War. And I don't think most katanas have Unsheath. I think it's pretty much the Uchi, and maybe there's one other one that does. That was a little close. It's kind of late on that. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind. Like, Endure's the one that always comes to mind, because so many weapons have Endure. And then I just get stuck using Endure for the entire run. Dragon Greatclaw, that's a totally different, that's a different circumstance altogether. That's a weapon that you can't infuse that has that, which sucks. Do we go Dex or do we go Strength? Or do we go Mind? Somber with Endure should be illegal? Agreed. I was gonna say Square Off, but Square Off's not really a common one. Maybe it is among like longsword or straight swords. Spinning Slash. Has an MSI optics monitor for gaming? No clue, man. I have no clue. Uchi in that one you get from that boss in Caelid. Moonveil? Moonveil's like Unsheath, but with the magic projectile. Took me a while too to realize it was literally just Unsheathed, but with magic. If you die in the game, you die in real life. From Software stock plummeting by the minute. Pack with breakfast, what'd you get? I did not mean to drop down here. How do I go back up? Stop. Uh-oh. I thought I died. Ooh, that was not where I wanted to jump off. Can I make this? Definitely not. Alright. Gonna fumble our way through here, I see. I don't even know if I've ever been here. Not only is the Dragon Greatclaw stupid due to Endure, it also has the lowest scaling and AR of all colossal weapons. Hooray! Eggs and bacon, and put them on some bagels with cheese. Oof, that sounds so good. Sounds delicious. This is a thing now, yeah, the watch streak or whatever. I have no clue what the point of that is. But like, I just think it's kind of silly because like, imagine if, you know, you're a big streamer, you have like 1,000 people in your stream and you just, your notifications just keep getting spammed. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I'm in catering, I usually cook myself something like chicken and leek pie, lasagna. That does sound really good. Do we want to get this? I don't think I do, honestly. Run. Run better. So she'll probably input read this, I imagine. But I think if it hits, it'll do a lot of damage. We don't need to charge it either. I mean, we ideally, I would like to, but don't need to. Oh, right. I forgot that you start in the middle of the arena. That's the wrong thing. Oh, okay, no, you can still hit her. I feel like if you're too far away, though, you probably won't hit her. Yeah, she's not fast enough to dodge that, which is interesting. She has more points in New Game Plus. Yeah, I think everything does. I don't know if it's a ton more though. But things do get more poise the higher into New Game cycles you go. Started having savory oatmeal. What is in the oatmeal that makes it savory? Oh, she got knocked down finally. There we go. This will probably be a lot harder in phase 2. Or not. I think what it is she's moving and she does like a little dodge. Then she doesn't get knocked out. Also hyper armor. Please hit her. Ah, of course. Bacon, eggs, maybe some steak. In your oatmeal or with your oatmeal? I feel like there's a big difference there. If I have a Discord, I do. I am never in it though. I always get yelled at for not being in it. But there is one. Someone is gonna have to provide you a link though, because I still won't have a link to it. You're not in it? Yeah, Flick's that's on Flick's.
Extraordinary. The mark of a true lord.
Back to the mountaintops. Yeah, that sounds about right. He says, knowing full well he has no idea what actually happens in Discord. Do you have some setting on that deletes links? What do you mean? Didn't prune that server, it was just a mass server purge. What do you mean? Like you just left a bunch of servers? I feel like that's one of, like, again, I don't use Discord really, but like I feel like you could definitely get into a lot of servers over time, you know? And then just... It's kind of like followed channels on Twitch, you know? Like, there's so many channels that I follow that I just don't watch. But I never bother to unfollow, usually. Sometimes I do, but a lot of times I don't. Everyone has a server. Exactly. Like, that's the thing, man. It's like... Especially among shared communities... Like, why does everyone need a server? Stop. Dude. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go in. I would like to heal here. There we go. I mean, I'm just gonna hit him. I don't even care at this point. Okay, he actually did turn. Actually is not that well. I think a mod that adds Malenia's healing onto every boss. Honestly, I would kind of enjoy that. Different change of pace from all your sweet oatmeals. I find that the oatmeal that I eat the most, whenever I eat it, is literally just like bland old oatmeal with no flavoring. the video with a simple recipe in the Discord? Okay. Sometimes I just eat raw oats. I don't eat raw oats. But like not by themselves, maybe with something. Stop. Saw that coming. Rest in peace, Snail. Dr. Murder wants to add nothing. Just raw oats. Dramatic ending, yeah, one-shotting the snail. This should be pretty quick, I think. Oh yeah. That might hurt though. Oh, that actually really hurt. Don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. Oof. Am I levitating? That's just the weapon art. Makes you go up in the air. Okay, this guy needs to stop. I didn't think that would go out that far. Stop! Do a different attack. Scream or something. Come on. Thank you. Dragon King's Cragblade makes you float in the air as a cloud. Does it? Well, actually, okay, yeah, no, I remember now, kind of, I think. I haven't seen it a lot. Pretty good damage, yeah. Those, really, like, I think all the dragons, or most of the dragons, if not all the dragons, are very weak to lightning. And then if you hit them in the head, they take even more damage. Not sure about Fortisax, or I don't think Landsax or Fortisax are weak to lightning. At least Landsax is not. I remember fighting her and my damage was not very good. Yeah, it's gonna be impossible to hit him with this. No more juice. Damn it. Oh, that would have killed me if he got that off. That took a while to actually end. That was weird. We probably have like an hour or so left, I think, in this run. It's tough to say. It really depends on how long Rite takes. I'm gonna try to remember to update that spreadsheet today. I keep forgetting. What runs does it say are going on right now? It's probably from like a month and a half ago at this point. Straight Sword Hilt and Hand Ballista, I think, are there, but I don't know what else is there. We might finish under 12. I don't know. It's possible. Again, I think it depends on right card, really. Because I'm going to try and just spam Ancient Lightning Spear for that fight. I'd rather do that than just L1 spam the entire thing. Henri Straight Sword? Alright. I don't think I've done that yet. There's probably like a 0.2% chance that it'll show up, but it's in the list. 660. Same thing there. But you know what? We're gonna go more mind actually. The right card. Get to 50. Gonna overwhelm the system? Go for it, man. I'm still considering changing the system too, so you can vote for, or not vote for, you can like people can request the same weapons as other people. And I'll lower the redeem amount. And then we'll just get like a giant pool of weapons, which means if anyone ever wants to see a weapon, they will never see it. It'll definitely make it more random. And at the same time, people who have had their requests will, like, more requests than others will have a lesser, like, they'll put less towards it, essentially. Over here, you big oaf. Come on. Meteoric Warblade. Alright. Been a while since we've done a katana, I think. I think the last one was the Uchi. That was like a year ago, maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while, though, I feel. I don't think I've done another one since the Uchi. And I did, like, I think within, like, 5 or 6 runs I did Dragon Scale Blade, Rivers, and the Uchi. That link should be permanent. How do you get a permanent link? Because I can't figure it out. Well, without doing the community server thing anyway. Do you have to pay for a community server? Charge attacks the Ichimonji from Sekiro? Oh, that's sick. Oh, not that. Want this. Just people have to agree to server rules before joining and stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'll look into it more. I haven't really, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Actually, I'll do it later. I'm just gonna copy that link. No yapping, indeed. Next time I log in, I'm just gonna see like a million yaps from Flicks. Did I play through with it with just the weapon art and charge attacks? That must have been fun. Probably just staggered the crap out of everything. Move your hand. Uh-oh. Somehow flying. And big damage. Boom. What a sight. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. I hit him in the eye, though. Stop doing this attack, dude. I don't like it. It is so nice being able to hit him in the head there. And the eye if you know, can swing it. It's ironic that everyone skips the Meteoric Orblade, but because Moonveil is also an katana, but Meteoric Orblade is much more unique. Where do you get the Meteoric Orblade? It's in Caelid, right? It's in a chest in Caelid. From the Meteor. Of course. How did I not know that? I still have no idea if you can get back up here after you teleport here for the first time. Because those items are lost forever once you... Actually, what happens if you die here? Where would you end up? Don't really want to test it right now. You can re-rest of the Grace of the Giant Flame and then get returned here, can you? I've never tried it. I think you can in a randomizer. I think I've done it in a randomizer, but I don't think I've ever done it in the actual game. Man, I really want to do another randomizer. But probably not for a bit. This one probably is the best randomizer. I think it's definitely the best progression. Has the best for progression. Because there's just so many key items you might need to find compared to other ones. But I do really like Elden Rings. You can make it so you need like way more checks. Most people when they do randomizers don't do a lot of checks, but I do like everything. I think the Dungeon Crawler mod would be fun too. Dungeon Crawler randomizer. I haven't done that. I'm curious to see how it works. How would you go and fight every boss in a Dungeon Crawler randomizer? I think you can get to the open world, but I don't know if the bosses are still there or not. Should probably level up real quick. Or mine.